Hello, Sagittarius. This is Chloe from the Galactic Soul coming to you with your October energy update. I'm so excited that you are here. We are going to dive in very shortly. Just wanted to let you know that I do have an energy update. It's definitely going to be linked somewhere around here. If you want to watch that first and then come on back, or if you want to watch this first and go there, it is what it is, whatever you want to do. But the collective energy update is going to go over that. We are going through so many clearings, so much healing this month. And I know that this is a little late. I'm so sorry. But at the Galactic Soul, I am kind of growing exponentially. And I really just had a lot on my plate. But here we are with the energy update. I'm so excited. So let's dive in. Holy moly. All right. We have 2. Take some time to enjoy the things you worked hard for. Take some time to enjoy the things you worked hard for. Your worth is not tied to your productivity. It's crazy when these link up. It's crazy. I absolutely love it. But your worth is not tied to your productivity. So you've been working really, really hard. And if this is the only thing that you take out of this, Sagittarius, you need to take a break. You need to take a holiday. You need to take a vacation. You need to get out of where you usually are in order to heal. You need to rest up. There's a lot of shifts happening right now, energetically, collectively. And I feel like you are one of those signs where it's going to be a huge shift. And you've been working. And it's about time where you need to take a break because your energetic body needs to be refueled and you aren't allowing it to rest. You're not allowing it to rest. You keep going for it. And if you love what you do, fantastic. Awesome. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't rest up. All right. Spirit, for Sagittarius, please tell me the messages that they need to hear today. All right. First out is 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Magician. 6 of Pentacles is very much give and receive. Okay. It's very much giving to the poor and you will reap benefits from it. Now, that doesn't automatically mean word for word that you're supposed to give to the poor in order to get back, but it really says that giving and receiving is really going to open the flow of prosperity in your life. AKA, always give what you want to receive. Now, from what it sounds like, you're working. And if you are a boss, if you're a manager, you always put others first. Right? You're giving and giving. But now is the time to receive. Now is the time to take that time and chill out, relax, allow your ships to roll in. But with the Knight of Cups energy is very much like Prince Charming energy for me. It's very much like, yeah, your soulmate might be coming in. However, for me, are your gestures legit or do you want something from it? Are you doing something for recognition or attention? Also, it's really easy to have your emotions run wild, but slowing down is really going to allow you to see the situation more clearer. And what I'm getting is you've been working and your health is kind of declining a little bit, but you're not really sure what the issue is. And because you don't see the issue, you can't find a solution. So really slowing down and this break that you're going to take is really going to help you figure out and slow down and see clearer what's the issue here? What is making you go? Because it's making you emotional because you're so exhausted, Sagittarius. You're so exhausted, but you have everything that you need. With the Magician, you have everything that you need right in front of you. So relax, let it go, allow, receive, don't worry about it. All right, I'm reading these as they came out. Everyone, literally everyone in October, ebbs and flows, Wheel of Fortune, really understanding that there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, and every is a lesson. Whether it's good or bad, it's happening for you, not to you. Understand that. Everything that is bad or has a negative undertone to it, it's showing you something. There is a lesson there. Look at it from that perspective. Page of Swords. You're looking to the past to make logical choices in the future, logical decisions in the future. As much as that is smart, go with your gut. Go with your gut. Because Page of Swords is very much looking at your past and using that information to make a better decision, a better logical choice for future situations. And you might be doing that, or you might not be doing that. But either way, your energy knows the truth. Sometimes it's okay to not be logical. If something is taking away all of your energy, you know what I'm talking about. If something is taking away all of your energy, but you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, you're literally telling the universe, yes, I want more of this. And then there comes a time where you freaking halt. You stop, and usually it's a breakdown, and everything crashes. But the reason why it's crashing is because you weren't taking the intuitive hits that universe was giving you. So the universe was like, yep, I'm going to make this blow up, because you weren't making any changes. You weren't making any choices to make it better for yourself. And this rest is going to give you clarity on that. Then we have temperance. Now with temperance, it's really about calling on your guardian angel, calling on your guardian, your spirit guides, your ancestors, calling on the angelic realms for assistance, for support, because you chose to not listen to your intuitive hits, and now you need support in order to get you out of the gutter, Sagittarius. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You need a more balanced approach, and that is what is going to help you move forward. Now, these two cards are definitely together. We have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Six of Cups. Four of Cups is you focusing on cups that are okay, but you're focusing too hard on them, situations. But there's going to be an opportunity coming in from divine, and you might not see it. So this is me saying, be open. Be open to new possibilities. Be open to new opportunities. Even if it's the smallest thing, it could lead to bigger things. See how this being is focused on, these cups are full. There's no problem with these cups, but there's something going on. There's too much focus on whatever you're doing. So you're not seeing opportunities that divine is giving you. And then we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Or when was the last time that you felt safe, supported, conditioned, comfortable? When was the last time that happened for you? Also, this card really brings up what can heal your inner child. What did you love to do when you were a kid or a teenager? What did you love to do during that time? Whether it was playing an instrument or going to the movies with your friends, going to the fall festival or whatever. Whatever you loved and celebrated as a kid, revisit that. That could be a lifelong passion that you are skipping out on. And not only may it turn into a passion of the present, but it's going to reconnect you with you. Sorry, my leg is falling asleep. It's going to reconnect you to your youthful spirit. Feel nostalgic. Listen to the music that you used to listen to when you were a kid. That's the easiest thing to do. Listen to the bands or the singers that you used to listen to in high school. It brings you back. It allows you to feel that again. It brings you to life. When you're driving and that song comes on that you haven't heard in 20 years, and you're like, oh, this was it. This was it. Sagittarius, that's the vibe that you need to go for. So when you're on this crazy ride, taking a break, enjoying the stuff that you've worked hard for, learn who you are again. Learn who you are again, Sagittarius. Sun and the Strength card. Sun and the Strength card. You know how to be happy. You have the strength to do this. You just need to learn who you are again, or who the new you is. You need to take a break in order to align yourself again. And if you need any energetic help, my 7-day energy reset is linked down in the description. So if you want something that'll help you 7 days, super easy, definitely click the link below. Yes. First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Step into your power again, because you've been on this cycle, right? You're on this cycle and you keep going and going and going and going and going. And as you kept going and going and going, you were doing what everybody else wanted you to do. You need to step in your own power and you need to say no. You need to put up boundaries. You need to put up boundaries. Oh, this is it. Yes. I don't work for money. Money works for me. I don't work for money. Money works for me. Abso-freaking-lutely it does. So don't worry about it. Take that break. Rest up. It is your time to reconnect with you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming and listening to your energy update for October. I really hope you take the next 2 weeks off. I feel like you need you need a rest that's longer than a week for sure. But definitely like if this resonated with you and subscribe for further energy updates. Also, just want to let you know about Cosmic Academy. It is the first link in the description below, but it's my Patreon. You'll see all of my updates across all social media platforms. Also, Cosmic Academy is a bunch of lessons about the universe, spirituality, and if that's your vibe, definitely subscribe. I would love to have you there. I just started it, so I'm very excited about it, but it's kicked off, but I am here for you. If you need anything, definitely leave it in the comments, but I am sending you so much love and light, so stay stellar.